Hello and welcome to this society event. My name is John. It looks like we have a par 4 on the menu as we begin our day. Let's do this. It is time to drop this in the fairway. And you're away. Let's have a good one out there today. All right, let's get out of this first cut and on our way. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. Okay, let's do this. 13 feet. And this is a good sign. We're under par already. Let's keep that going. All right, have a good tee shot. We're on the par 4 second hole. Good shot. Well, looking at an elevated green on the approach here. Oh, yeah, that's gonna do just nicely. And for the par. Good job on that putt. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. And what will happen on the third? Let's find out. Ooh, it almost went down. Lining up for the 13-foot putt. I think this one's going left to right. And it drops. Good job there. And you're currently sitting at 1 under for the day. Okay, we got a par 5 here on the 4th. Nice, pure swing, great stuff. And this is around the 190 mark. Well, your approach is heading a little leftward. Oh, chip was close. That chip was pretty close. All right, we need this to go. This to save par. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. That's what we needed in there for par. And currently 1 under for the day. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Well, you made good contact with that one. Let's be careful getting out of here. Might not get all the distance you want in the deep stuff. A little bit off here. It's going to the rough. This one's your 3rd. Well done. All right, come on now. This putt to save par. Good putt. And you are 1 under after that one. And we have a par 4 here on the 6th. Oh, well, that's no good. Come on, bounce to the right for us. We're on the green with that one. Well done. This putt's about 14 feet out. Oh, ever so close to getting that birdie. Okay, moving on to the next. And you're 1 under for the day. And now we're teeing her up on the 7th hole. We've got about 235 from here. Ooh, the shot's fading a little bit. I'm okay with that. Okay, 19 feet. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, and the putt won't go down. Okay, 1 under par on your round. And the 8th hole is a par 3. That swing was to die for. Good shot out there. Nicely played. Looks like we could have a birdie on this hole. Oh, yeah. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, and you're down to 2 under par now after that one. And the front 9 of this one ends with a par 4. That ball was launched. And this is looking to be about 155 yards out. Okay, we're on the green. All right, we're lining this one up 19 feet away. This one's got a pretty hard break left to the right. Oh, it's going right by. Okay, let's sneak this one in for par. Let's go. After that, you're 2 under. All right, 10th hole now coming at you. I like that. This is clocking in at around 170 yards or so to the pin from here. That's safe. Now this from 13 feet. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. And the 11th hole of this one is a par 4. The fairway slopes away from us up around the landing area. Okay, this one's about 135 to the pin. Oh, this one might need to sit. Hey, that's another green in regulation. 5 feet to the cup from here. Oh, that was almost in. Okay, setting up for the bogey. That hole puts you up to 1 under. And here we are, 12th hole, and we have a par 4. And we are in the deep stuff currently. Let's get out of here now. Let's see how you do here. We have a very long putt ahead of us. Starting this one way to the right. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. One under after that one. And let's see what happens here on the 13th hole. I'm liking that tee shot. Would you look at the distance on this? Nicely done on the green and on an under regulation, mind you. Okay, here's your look at birdie. Oh, so close. Here's a 9-foot putt. I think this one's moving to the right. Nicely done. Now that was no gimme. Good job getting your par there. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. And now the 14th hole. It's a par 3. Oh my, look at this. That'll play pin high, well judged. And that putt safely in its home. Okay, it's a lengthy par 4. Second shot here on the 15th. This one's going left. All right, let's go. We need a par save, and we need it now. Let's do it. Well, it's heading towards the hole, and currently sitting at 2 under par. And now on to the par 4, 16th. Oh man, there's a drive. Just smashed it. All right, this one's around 155 yards from the pin. So if you can sink this, that'll be birdie. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Oh, just 3 feet left. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. 2 under par for the day after that one. Okay, the hole is 17. The par is 3. Let's have a good tee shot. Could use a bit of a kick to the right. And just put this one in its home. It's a long way from home, but I have faith. Yeah, I'll take that from that distance. All right, let's go. This one's for par. And that putt will go. Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day. Best of luck here on the final hole of this one. That was powerful. Here we go, setting up with an elevated green ahead of us. We might need more club. Oh, come on, sit down for us. Well, you're on the green. Turns out, I may have been wrong. I may have thought you were going to go past the green. All right, as this round comes to a close, it'll be 3 under par for you. And with that, I'm going to let you go. Thank you ever so much for the round. I had a great time hanging out with you. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I think things are going to go our way today. Today we're starting around on a par 4, and with that, let's crank this first drive out there and get on our way. And second shot here on the first. Oh my, almost in there. Here we go, this drops and you got a bird. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. And the second hole, we have a par 4. Let's go. Ball is above your feet on this one. I thought you should know. Nice shot. That'll do. All right, let's do this. 18 feet to go. This one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Nice putt. That's in there for par. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. Let's see what this third hole has in store for us. Left, heading left. Oh no, brutal. Almost. Now you've got a 7-foot putt. Looks like that has brought you up to even par. All right, let's load up. We got a par 5, 4th hole. Hitting into an elevated green here. We're going to need a little extra club, I think. Godspeed, my friend. Very long putt ahead. Swinging this one way out to the right. Oh man, that was a fun putt to watch from way out there. Great work. And after that one, you're going down to 1 under. All right, take a look at this. We got a par 4 here on the 5th hole. Good one. All right, you might want to club up a little bit. We have an elevated green. That green slopes away from us a little bit. Got to be careful we don't go too far. Really well judged approach there. And could have a birdie here. Ooh. 3 feet left. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. 4 under par currently. 6th hole coming up. Okay, we are in the deep stuff currently. This one's heading for the sand, I think. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. And wouldn't it be nice to save par on this one? Oh, look at this thing. Still has a chance. Oh, somehow it doesn't go down. Okay, let's see what the scorecard looks like. That'll push you up to even par after that one. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Yeah, that's unlucky. Second shot here on the 7th. And he could have this sneak into the rough. All right, you've ended up in the deep stuff. Oh, unfortunate. All right, putting here for bogey. Bit long on that one. 4 feet left. All right, you're sitting at 2 over. Okay, we got a par 3 8th hole. I think we're going left here. Okay, let's do this. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. Well judged on that one. And right now you are sitting at 3 over par. Now the par 4 9th. Nicely done. And this is about 165 yards out. Come on, kick right, come on. All right, if you can get this to go, it is yeah, it's worth celebrating. We'll put it that way. This one's way out there. Let's see what goes down. Oh. Okay, this one is for the par. Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on. And after that one, even par is your score. All right, we head to the 10th. We got a par 4 ahead of us. You might need a club or 2 extra from here. This is really deep. Got a little fetched up out of the rough here. Not sure it's going to make it. Setting up for our 3rd shot. Coming through with the chip. Okay, you gotta get this to go if you want to save par. Currently sitting at 3 over par. Here comes the 11th hole. Landing area slopes away from us. Might be able to get some extra yards. My word, that was some serious power. And we're about 115 yards away. We're in the green side rough currently. Let's be careful with that chip. Nice chip, fantastic. 3 feet to go. And you're currently 5 over for the day. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. Ooh, came on to that one. Look at it go. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. I think this one's coming up short from the rough. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. And now we can grab our putter. And this is for your par. Oh, come on. 3 feet to go. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. And currently sitting at 6 over. And on this one, the wind is picked up. It's going left to right. And here's our second shot on the 13th. This one's about 100 yards out. All right, let's sink this one for par. Starting this out to the right, should come back. This one's just 3 feet. Oh, well, that's too bad. Second bogey in a row, unfortunately. And that's 7 over par currently. All right, we got a par 3 here on the 14th. Yeah, that'll play. And the only thing left to do is sink this putt and get your par. And now the 15th. This one's a par 4. Good job. Setting up with an elevated green. This might call for some extra distance. Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green. All right, nicely out of that sand. Now we're putting. You're going to want to sink this one. This to save your par. Oh! Okay, tap this one in and let's move on. 5 over par currently. Wind's picking up out there. We got a headwind on this hole. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. Safe approach. Nice. This one's from around 21 feet. This one's breaking left to right. So far, so good. Oh my, it doesn't go down. All right, you're at 8 over currently. Okay, par 3, 17th hole. Let's see what you do. Heading for the bunker, I think. Okay, let's get out of this bunker. Oh, no way. Okay, here's a 12-foot putt. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. All right, this one for double. All right, let's head to the next. Okay, 7 over par after that one. Let's see what happens here on the 18th. Oh, that was spicy off the tee. There we go. Great contact. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. And this putt is very, very long. Just do what you can. See if we can get this close, maybe. Come on, get in there. About 6 feet to go here. And with that, you get to end your round with a par. Good stuff. And at the end of this one, it'll be a +7 on your scorecard. And that's going to do it for us today. Just flew by. Thanks again for playing, and we'll see you soon. Hello there and welcome to this event. Today we are going to start with the par 4 first hole. Cork that first drive into the fairway and we'll take it from there. All right, first drive is away. Have a good round. Okay, second shot here on the first. Oh, come on now. Is this going to drop? And this putt for the birdie. And that will do. And you're sitting right at 6 over at the moment. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. This is out of the second cut here. Ooh, boom, that's gonna drop for the bird. Well, that's worth another look. Let's see what happened there. And after that hole, you'll bring your score down to 2 under. Okay, I've got a good feeling about this. Par 3, third hole. Let's go. Looks like the sand coming up. Fingers crossed for a nice... Okay, let's get this ball in the hole. This to save par. All right, here we go. Give it 10. It's going to put you up to 1 under par. Wind is blowing left to right. And here's our second shot on the 4th. This approach is heading left. Oh, brutal. Here's a putt from 17 feet out. Looks like this one starts off straight enough, but then it should go to the right. All right, that's in there for the par. Job done. And you're currently 6 over par. Okay, 5th hole, par 4. Hitting into an elevated green, we might need more club. Come on, bounce to the right. Well, that'll do for now. And now this from 12 feet. I think we got a right to left break on this one. All right, not much left here. And tapping in for par. And you are 6 over par at the moment. All right, the par 4 6th hole is next. Well, something went wrong there. Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. And if you can sink this, it's a birdie for you. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Looking good. Boom. Drops it in there. Nicely done for birdie. And after that, you'll go down to 2 under par. Teeing off now on the 7th. Be careful with this one. We're in the deep stuff. Way to go. Back in the fairway. You've done well. Nice stroke. We're on the green. This one's 20 feet out. Oh, almost. Okay, this left for bogey. And the putt goes down. And currently sitting at 6 over. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole. Okay, here's our third shot. Oh, nice putt. You did well on that one. Nicely done. Okay, we're going to take another look at that. Let's see the replay. And you are 1 under after that one. All right, here we go. 9th hole, par 4. And this shot's about 175 yards out. Good little shot there. This one's about 7 feet away. That's in there. It's your 4th birdie of the day. And you're currently sitting at 5 over. And the 10th is a par 4. Oh, come on now. That's not what you deserve. Might not be enough from the rough. All right, let's do it. This to save par. Ooh, just missed. 7-foot putt coming up. That hole will bring your score up to 1 under. Wind's blowing right in our face on this one. And setting up here in a fairway bunker. And from the sand, I don't think this has enough though. Nice. And for the bogey. Yikes, that went right by. All right, here we go. Let's get out of here. Tap her on in. And that putt will drop. And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. All right, second shot on the 12th. Ooh, nicely shaped shot coming up. Nice. That was the club. Okay, you're swinging this way out to the left. Let's see it turn. 4 feet to the cup. And you're 1 over par currently. Okay, this one's a par 5 here on the 13th. Not confident in this one. I think it's in the rough. Okay, par putt coming up. This one looks like it's turning left to right down the hill. Well, this one's looking good so far. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And just 1 stroke over par at the moment. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. This is a very, very long putt, but I have confidence in you. Ooh. And about 5 feet to go. All right, 2 over par at the moment. Okay, on to number 15. This one's a par 4. Okay, we're about 205 to the pin from here. And this is your third shot. All right, drop this par putt. Let's do it. Oh my, that's too bad. All right, 3 feet to the cup. And as that putt drops, that's a second bogey in a row. Let's turn things around. And currently sitting at 10 over par. Let's see what happens here on the 16th. Oh my goodness, this one's not gonna land, I don't think. All right, this one's about 175 from the pin. Oh, that'll do. All right, here we go. This one for the birdie. Ooh, right. Okay, just a few more inches to go. And currently sitting at 10 over par. And up next is the par 3, 17th. This one's heading a little bit to the left. Oh, the chip slides by. All right, let's drop her on in there, save our par, and get on our way. And down it goes. Well done on the putt. And currently sitting at 10 over par. Okay, this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Second shot on the 18th. This might be a bit too much club. Well, we're better off than I had feared. That's great. We do have a long putt left, though, so that's not great. All right, we're getting there. Well done. And you finish your round with a par. That's a-okay, my friend. And as this one comes to a close, that'll be plus 10 on your scorecard. All right, that's going to do it for me. And just want to thank you again for playing the game. And hopefully we see you soon. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Spoiler alert, golf is about to happen right now. Final round of action just about to kick off. Hopefully your nerves are in check. Looking forward to this. Okay, you're in it now. Let's have a good round and keep keep our composure. We're in the deep stuff here. And from a cool 38 feet away. Looks like this goes downhill and to the right. A little bit too firm on that one. And just drop this on in and you'll get a par. And the putt goes down. Good job. And currently sitting at 10 over par. All right, second hole, par 4. Let's go. Well, that'll happen. Okay, we may need a little more club than normal here. That green is elevated. Solid approach there, pin high. Okay, here comes a 9-foot putt. Oh, too bad. And you've got this putt for bogey. Okay, let's head to the next. And we're teeing up now on the 3rd. Okay, for the save. Ooh. Setting up a 5-foot putt here. Now let's shake out the cobwebs. That's your second bogey in a row, but we'll perk up maybe on the next hole. And right now you are 2 over par. And it's a par 5 for the 4th hole. And setting up around 215 yards out. Looks like this one's going left. I think I'll let your putting do the talking here from way out. Ooh, careful with this. It's downhill, breaking to the right. Looking good so far. Still going good. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. Just 1 over at the moment. And we've got a par 4 here on the 5th. And hitting into an elevated green on this one. Going a bit left of the pin. I'm liking that one. Nice chip. And let's put this one in the cup for our par. Now let's see what we can do here on the 6th. Unlucky. Come on, give us a kick to the right. Nice approach. Good luck on this one. We've got 16 feet. Oh, bad break. And you've got this left for par on this one. And the par 4 7th hole. Whoa, came on to that one. Look at that fly. Ooh, this could be trouble. Needs to hold on to the fairway. "31 feet from the cup." right by. And if this one goes, that'll be your par there. All right, let's get to the next. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. Okay, par 3 on the 8th. And the approach heading to the left. Oh, the chip's denied. Here's a 7-foot putt. And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment. Here we go. Teeing this one up on the 9th hole. Setting up in the bunker. This one's heading left. Setting up here now for our 3rd shot. I'll take that. Nicely played. And with this putt, you could save par. Good luck. Oh no, it's right by the hole. All right, nice 3-footer to deal with. Okay, 2 over par at the moment. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. Nice swing onto that one. Here's our 2nd shot on the 10th. Oop, I think we're going in the rough here. Okay, you've got this one for par. Good luck with this. You got to give it some gas up the hill, and it's breaking a little to the right. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. And that one drops. That's back-to-back bogeys. And currently sitting at 3 over par. And the 11th is a par 4. Looks like this tee shot's coming in for a safe landing. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. Okay, here's our bogey putt. Oh, sliding by. This one's just a 3-footer. And you're currently 5 over for the day. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 12th hole. Let's do it. I approve. And this one's about 190 or so to the pin. Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? This next putt is for your birdie. And we're currently sitting at 4 over par. Here we go, 13th hole. This one's a par 5. Well, that won't do, will it? Not the greatest contact on that one. After that little outing, we're back on the fairway. Good stuff. Setting up here about, I'd say 100 yards out. Okay, you need this one if you want to save your par. This putt looks like it's going uphill to the right. This one's just a 3-foot putt. 5 over par currently. Looks like we're ready to go here on the 14th. Well, your approach is heading a little leftward. All right, let's sink this, grab the bogey, and move on. Just a little bit aggressive there. And the putt drops. And now the 15th hole. This one is a par 4. I think this looks pretty safe. Setting up here, looking at an elevated green. Quite the view from here, way out on the green. Good luck. Starting this one out pretty good. Oh, birdie putt as well. It could have been good. All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. Sixteenth hole is upon us here. Let's see what happens. And the fairway does tilt away from us. A bit of a downslope up at the landing area. Oh yeah, catching that downslope. That'll give you a few extra yards. And this one's about 120 yards to the pin. Smart shot. Here we go. Drop this one for birdie. And you're currently 6 over par. And this one is the 17th, and we got a par 3 here. This one's going left. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. And this is our third shot. And this one's about 10 feet out. Oh, come on, be nice. All right, you've got this left for double bogey. Okay, next hole coming up. And now the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. Oh my goodness, just smashed that drive. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. I think we're going left here. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. Nice chip. And this putt for a 79 here today. And we're done here. All right, that's going to do it for me. Thanks for playing, and we will see you soon.